Right, let's have a look to see what Spirit has for you today. Let's have a look. Well, that's it. Nothing, apparently. Oh, here we go. You may have a bit of a pause where you're thinking, why is this not happening for me? Why am I still here and nothing's moving? And then suddenly, boom, healing. Healing comes in. So this could be information, a chance, an offer, something, information, insight, truth, clarity, anything where it's like, okay, well, my path feels a little bit like nothing's happening, and then suddenly there's healing coming in. Okay. You're also getting some kind of freedom here from something. Maybe you thought one thing and the real truth comes in when you least expect it. But it's wherever you, and this is the other thing, is like if you're running around looking for this healing or looking for this information, you're going to be in a position where you're like, wow, this was literally, I was stood on it. I was in it. It's like you might be sat asking for when this healing is going to happen, but you're already in it and you can't quite see it yet. Or the information was always in front of you, or you know, you come across something in an old possession, you think, oh my goodness, if I'd checked this sooner. The point is it wasn't the right time then, but it is now, okay? But whatever it is it's breaking through something, disconnecting you from one thing, connecting you into where you need to go, and you're exactly in the right place in the right time when it happens, like exactly. Your ancestors set this up, is what I want to say as well. Someone set this up. Okay, and the other thing as well is, I don't know why I want to say this, but if you've got some kind of, I don't know, like an ancestral thing that is passed down from you, like a gift, you could be a healer. You could be a light worker. You could be someone that's good with kids or animals or something like that, but it's like you could even be asleep and be getting a dream that gives you a clarity and healing that is you know, really makes you feel at peace. But whatever this is, the information is extraordinarily freeing, and it gives you some kind of safe passage towards something else. June was important, and also September will be. The 17th is also really important. It could be a birthday. But it was there all along. Someone missed it. Again, may not have been the right time. Could have been that you went to sleep and you've been asking for 2 weeks about an answer. And you remember, you wake up and you think, well, I still didn't get a dream. You look in a book and the bookmark was like, I don't know, underlining something that you had in your dream that reminded you of the dream. Put it this way, you're being led to this. So if you're looking for healing or to move on from something, it's on its way. Okay, but just, it's going to be, it's like, it's going to be random as well. It's going to be 1 minute you're in this dream or you're in this position, and the next minute you wake up and you think, that was weird, and suddenly that's it. It's like this burden is lifted. Especially if you've had a child in spirit, or a child is in spirit. Maybe you've just lost a loved one. Oh, don't. I'm going to start me off now. Oh, don't. You're going to start me off now. I knew this was something. This is why I took so long to come back. I thought, if a message comes through for me, whoa. Someone is I'm going to try not to think of that. Someone is working behind the scenes to get you your dream. You know what doesn't help? Look at this little boy that's crying. It's like, bro, I don't need help with that. I don't need help with this. Yeah, but again, apparently, you, me, we do, right? This is a joint effort. There's upgrades coming. You're going to get a download. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional, because it's probably very off-putting when you're trying to listen to your own message. I apologise if I do, and it is annoying. So, you've got family. So, in case you don't know, I've just lost my dad. So, this is why I'm getting all emo, because I feel like this message is for me as well. So, as you can see, whoever this gentleman, it doesn't have to be male, could be a family member who is your guardian, who is with other family members. Trying to heal you so your dreams come true, okay? This is liberation. Now, it could be that in your day-to-day life, you're getting confused about something, which is why you're not healing. Okay, so that is what, again, they're trying to work on to make you understand. Because this is claircognizant energy, right? With the crown chakra, it's knowing. So you're going to end up finding out something as well, probably, that is going to actually give you a release and a truth, but also help you make your dreams come true, because it will give you insight as to what you need to know next with the Ace of Swords, with the clarity of belief, so that you know that you are not going to be talked out of your destiny, because this is, look, going to strengthen your bond to not just your guides, your support, your spirit team, but the world you're in, to bring you joy, okay? And to take you out of the control of feeling like you have to know everything, or feeling like, because this could also be blocking you from what you want to get into next. So there is spirit working to bring you back together into yourself, to heal, to then understand more about what's happened, so that there is a heart-centered healing and a knowing to help you come back together to the self, but also to bring you back into alignment. We've got throat chakra, all right? This is about knowing truth, knowing, understanding, speaking your truth. And we've got awaiting results. Something has to, again, you've got to heal something to then speak your truth. And that's when the heart will release and be able to manifest. So it's like, if you're waiting on something, it could be that this is needing to happen first. And only you know, your guides, your spirit team, your guardians, this card's never gonna not remind me of everything now. But can you see he's holding the book? They know the truth of you. They know the truth. And there could be something that you're not aware of that is also going to be brought to light, that is going to help guide you and heal. But there is a lot of effort going on behind the scenes here, okay? A heck of a lot of effort that is being utilised. Just trust. Just throw yourself into this surrender and trust that universe has your back, okay? It could be that you need to detach from something first in order to gain this healing. First, before you're able to get into this mutual energy and the flow, okay? So it could be that you're in this hopeless energy or helpless energy because of this heart chakra. And so it's like the information they're bringing is going to help align you to that. So this is the Fool energy. This is so it's to bring a new beginning. It's to bring a new change. Okay, so if you watch the previous message, this could actually be linked to that as well, which was about the twin flame union. This could also link to that, all right? So I'd suggest you watch it if you haven't already. Again, this is about the shadow. This is about the shadow element. So if you feel responsible for something happening and you feel like you're blaming yourself, it could be that you're, guys, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sit and try not to cry every 2 minutes. If you're trying not to blame yourself, okay, or you feel responsible, or there's something about that, or the situation you need to heal from that you don't quite understand, this is about your shadow work, okay? So can you see he's got these energy, the moon, the solar energy around his head? So it's like there's one sec, my throat is going weird. So again, it's like the lunar energy, which is about emotions. So there's something emotional that is leading you mentally, that is needing to be discounted in order to move on properly. And it's to do with the shadow side, so definitely do shadow work. I also need to. But it's about sadness and isolation. It's about you feeling like you don't connect, or you can't connect. Okay? And again, we've got seek, so getting yourself out there again as well. And the 3rd of September could be significant, the 9th of September could be significant, and the 4th. That could be when you get this enlightened energy. Let me sit in this a minute, because I feel like I'm... It's karmic. This is karmic. You may be put in a position where you're in isolation, or you feel isolated, and it will bring up other wounds. It's done that in order to disconnect you so you can heal. And then remember again, if you've watched the previous message, it's like the previous message was the divine counterpart, and now this is where you need to heal, possibly. Some of you, yes, some of you not so much. But this will, if you haven't watched the previous message, I would recommend you do, if it jumped out at you. Because whatever this is, I need to pull more cards. This is about mastering your emotions, so you can actually come into alignment. Can you show me the darkest fears? Wow. Yeah. So let's say, for example, you've just come out of something where there was a disappointment and it didn't go the way you're expecting. There's an expectation for that to happen again, and you're about to step into new energy, but they want you to clear this so you don't talk yourself into that. Because there's something about this that's making you feel isolated from other people, or you are isolating yourself from other people because of healing that you need to do. And that is going to help you master your emotions. So there's something about a loss that you didn't quite work through, and you probably blame yourself. So you're now not moving into anything because you feel like that loss is going to be what you're going to go through again. Show me the confront. Yeah, it's like accepting the self. It's confronting exactly the reality of the situation. It's confronting the reality. It's confronting the reality to free yourself. And if this is not you in this energy, it's your counterpart. To really free your emotions. But this is why. This is why. And it's karmic. Someone's going through karma. But this is going to free this person so they learn from it. And they move into their wish fulfillment. This person may not feel like they're worthy of you because they blame themselves. Maybe for something that you went through. Okay, that's another thing that's jumping out. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's get a final card. Right, final messages for this. Final cards for this message. Okay, so it's like they think, or someone thinks, that they aren't worthy of this because they caused a problem or they did something. And so it's like an acceptance, and therefore allowing the acceptance of what happened to then allow them pleasure. Okay, because this person, remember, with this is the second card now that's shone, this kind of, look, self-reflection, confront. So someone is not seeing themselves clearly, which is why they don't feel like they're ready, and or you don't, which means if they're a mirrored soul, you also see and feel the same. So there's some kind of enhancement to the self that needs to happen, and an acknowledgement and healing before that can take place. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Take care. Bye.